Hi, in this short video, I will tell you about the best service from the best business VoIP category. I reviewed many services and my focus was on the most reliable one. I have been working with this for over 5 years. Let me tell you 3 secrets that few people know about, but which make it truly the best in the best business VoIP category. I will leave a link to the official website under this video. Now, let's get started.
Hello and welcome to our review of one of the best business VoIP. For entrepreneurs just starting out or those with a business side hustle, this service offers an affordable, professional way to handle communications. Our review explores this business phone service, its perks, drawbacks, and other need-to-know information. LogMeIn acquired this service in 2018 to flesh out its business communication suite. Service provides a business phone service that LogMeIn can add to its remote access and conferencing platforms, including GoToMeeting and Jive. With the addition of service, LogMeIn now has a credible unified communications platform, albeit one focused on small to mid-sized businesses looking to leverage some of the capabilities of big office systems, but without the price or legacy requirements other than cell phones or normal landlines. The service called Grasshopper, and it begins at $26 per month for its solo tier, which has options for toll-free and local numbers along with unlimited calling. While this makes for an attractive small business option, if you are a large organization or one looking for more depth in your VoIP capabilities, then you'll need to look elsewhere, like at our Editor's Choice winners, AT&T Collaborate or RingCentral Office. Most hosted PBX solutions rely on at least some hardware on-site with the customer. These might be an older traditional PBX or Session Initiate Protocol phones that link to the hosted service or some combination of the two. Grasshopper doesn't bother with any of that. They simply create a PBX software instance on their servers that links extensions to existing phone numbers. There is no provisioning for SIP phones, existing PBXs, or any local hardware other than a functional phone number, as well as existing phones, including cell phones, as well as a good internet connection. This means that Grasshopper is inexpensive when compared to other SMB PBX services, but also limited once you need to grow beyond basic PBX functions. If that level of service is all you need, however, then the price is nice. Aside from the $26 per month solo tier mentioned earlier, which includes support for one number and 3 extensions, there are 2 other tiers. The partner tier jumps to $44 per month and handles up to 3 numbers and 6 extensions. And finally, the small business tier provides up to 5 numbers and supports an unlimited number of extensions for $80 per month. It's important to note that unlike much of the competition, these aren't per user per month prices, but simply all-up monthly pricing for the whole service. Easy setup. Setting up Grasshopper is easy. You select your desired service level, choose up to 5 local or toll-free numbers, or port an existing number, and you are ready to set up your extensions and interactive voice response system. Choosing numbers only requires you to either choose from a list of toll-free numbers or to specify where you want the local number to be, and then choose from a drop-down list. You can also search for a vanity toll-free number. Extensions are simple links to other phone numbers such as a cell phone or a landline. There are options per extension allowing for the incoming calls to be announced as a call through the Grasshopper system. The system then prompts the caller for a name and then replays that name to you before connecting the call, or simply connects the call immediately upon answer. You get to choose how that works on a paired extension basis. Extensions can also have call time restrictions such as active 24/7, only active between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or a custom schedule. Also, extensions can be defined with multiple forwarding numbers and then instructed to either ring all numbers until answered or ring each number for a set of period of time in order. Extensions can be defined this way for individual people, for instance to route to an employee first on the desk phone, then on their cell phone, or the extension can be set up as a department extension and linked in the IVR system, where extension 1 is a department extension that rings multiple forwarding numbers in order when a call comes in. For example, you can choose call blasting that will perform that function. You can also enable voicemail transcription via email. Each extension can have its own custom voicemail greeting, and if a caller leaves a voicemail, it is emailed to a list of recipients. Grasshopper offers a dial-by-name directory that requires configuration of every user's first and last name linked to their extension. Electronic fax services are included in the package price. If an incoming fax is detected, it will be converted to a PDF and emailed to one or more configurable email addresses. Useful web interface and mobile clients. Grasshopper has a web interface that, while not quite as feature-rich what's available from larger players like RingCentral Office, still provides easy access to their voicemails, faxes, and call logs, and includes options to configure the main greeting. With Grasshopper's reliance on other phone lines for actual communication, outbound dialing from a landline can be complex. However, you can place a call via Grasshopper's Apple iOS or Google Android app, or you can use the soft phone on your PC. There is a dialer that is used to directly place the call, access voicemail messages for playback, check a contacts list that can be populated from your phone's contact list, or a separate list of extensions, and a smattering of settings such as a default outbound number to be used for billing and caller ID purposes. It's even got support for digital signatures, as the Grasshopper fax client allows you to sign faxes and PDFs using your finger. Grasshopper supports Wi-Fi calling and is able to seamlessly switch between your cell network and Wi-Fi. The Grasshopper mobile apps are fairly full-featured soft phones for mobile devices. You can make and receive calls just as you would on your mobile phone, but your caller ID and your calling features will make it look like you're working from an office with a full PBX behind it. You can forward or transfer calls, dial extensions, and you can have access to most of the administrative settings for the extension you are using. The app works well, although the bilious green color scheme might be a bit much for some. Grasshopper focuses its business phone service mostly on calling, whereas many of its rivals also have tools to help employees stay connected and integrate with other apps. All Grasshopper plans have the same set of features. Use only one device for business and personal use. Users can make calls from the smartphone or computer they already use. Calls made through Grasshopper's mobile and/or desktop apps show the business number, not the user's personal phone number. Automatic greetings are pre-recorded messages customers hear as soon as they call your business. Call forwarding allows incoming calls to be sent to multiple phones so that you never miss a call. Forwarding can be customized to accommodate hourly, daily, weekly, and vacation schedules. Voicemail transcription converts voicemails to text so your messages can be read on a computer or smartphone. Ruby Virtual Receptionist is an add-on feature that allows Grasshopper customers to have a real person or an auto attendant answer their business calls. Other calling features such as selecting or importing a local business phone number, blocking unwanted calls, and transferring calls are also standard.